In the case against Casey Anthony, did her brother Lee Anthony try to pressure Casey into having sex with him? WESH 2's Amanda Ober sifts through those lurid new allegations.
It's a sordid claim, but rumors have long been rampant on the internet that Casey Anthony's brother Lee was the biological father of Kaylee. Evidence released earlier this year showed the FBI found those rumors credible enough to order Lee Anthony to take a paternity test. That test showed Lee was not Kaylee's father. But now, in a newly released law enforcement interview with Casey's ex-fiancé, Jesse Grund, he claims Casey told him her brother Lee had made sexual advances towards her.
September 2005, Casey told me that she didn't feel comfortable with Lee being around Kaylee. When I asked why, she said that recently, she wouldn't expand upon recently. I assumed it was before Kaylee was born. Casey and Lee were at the house alone together, and Casey and Lee attempted to have sex with her.
Did you get an indication what attempted to have sex meant?
There was never any explanation. My impression was that somehow he was trying to pressure her into it somehow. That was my impression from what she was saying. I didn't have anything else concrete on it, and it was so vile and disgusting to me that I didn't really want to go any further into it.
Grund also told investigators that Lee told him shortly before Kaylee went missing, Casey and Cindy Anthony had a very violent fight.
Lee, shortly after my second interview with Orange County, confided in me that the reason that he thought, Cindy confided in him that the reason he thought she felt that Casey ran off was there was a big fight between the two of them, and the fight concerned Casey not being home a lot and not bringing Kaylee by. It got into a very heated argument, which turned physical, and Cindy started choking Casey.
Now, all of this, as you just heard, comes from Jesse Grund, a man whose credibility the Anthony family has long questioned. They've even suggested, as Casey's jilted fiancé, he may have had something to do with Kaylee's disappearance. Amanda Ober reporting WESH 2 News.
A spokesperson for Jose Baez told us the topic of Casey and Lee together is irrelevant, and there is nothing they will discuss publicly. Lee Anthony's attorney tells WESH 2 News his client adamantly denies it. Meanwhile, Casey's parents will answer questions under oath tomorrow. George and Cindy Anthony scheduled to give depositions in the Zenaida Gonzalez civil suit. Gonzalez says Casey's false claims damaged her reputation and ability to get a job. Also, a new hearing date set in the case against Casey Anthony. Her attorney wants to block the release of jail video taken of Casey right after she learned remains had been found near her parents' home in Orange County. That hearing is set for May 7th.